guys, welcome back to the new video. So in this video we're gonna make this awesome moving website by using the WordPress and the Elementor Pro. Okay, so let me show you the demonstration of the project which we're gonna make in this video. Okay, so let's refresh it here once, and after refreshing you can see that we have this cool animation coming here like this. Okay, so let me refresh this one more time, and after refreshing you can see that we have this animation coming here like this, and also you can see that we have this type of hover effect on this button, and also you can see that we have our this type of form, so you can fill out this form, and also we have our this type of drop down here. Okay, and this is our submit now button. Okay, so I will, and also you can see that we have our background image below. Okay, so let's move to the next section. Here you can see that we have our about us section which is looking like this, and also all the animations are properly working in everywhere. Okay, like this, and also this is our discover more button. We have this hover effect, and also you can see that when I scroll below, then this part of the header is always sticky at the top like this. Okay, you can see that when I scroll below, this part of the header is always sticky, and also we have these animations coming here like this. Okay, so let's go below, and here you can see that we have our counter section. If I refresh it here, you can see that after refreshing we have our this type of section, and also we have this section. So let's move to the services section. So here you can see that in the services section we have our services like this, and when I hover on these boxes we have this type of hover effect on this, and also we have this hover effect, and when I hover on this icons or images we have this hover effect like this. Okay, so let's move to the next section, and after that you can see that we have our why choose move right section. So here you can see that we have our mission and vision. So if I click on this icon, the image and all this text will change like this. So if I click on here we have this, and if I click on the vision we have this content, and if I click on this mission we have this content. Okay, so let's move to the next section. Here you can see that we have our step 1, step 2 and step 3 this type of section. If I refresh it here, you can see that we have this animation working here like that, and after that we have our client section. You can see that we have this type of testimonial slider which we can slide from left to right by using our mouse like this, and also you can click on these dots to move the slides. Okay, and this is fully responsive for all the screens. And okay, and after that we have our FAQ section where we can add our FAQ question and answer all about our website like this. Okay, so I will show you how you can make such type of section also by using the Elementor and the WordPress. Okay, so let's move to the next section, and after that you can see that we have our pricing plan section where we have our all the plans and pricing like this, and also we have this hover effect on this button like this. Okay, so let's move to the next section. Here you can see that we have our client logos, so like this, and also when I hover on this we have this hover effect. Okay, and at last we have our footer like this. If I refresh it here, you can see that we have these animations here, and if I go below we have these animations in this footer also like this. Okay, you can see that we have our this type of footer, and also if I hover on these icons we have this hover effect, and also we have this type of links here, and we have this newsletter, and you can add your social icons here. Okay, and if I click on this button it will this is our scroll to top button. If I click on this button it will take me to the top of the website like this, and also you can see that we have our about section, services, testimonial, FAQ and contact. So if I click on this menu it will take me to the respective section of the website. Okay, and you can see that this part of the header is always sticky. Okay, so let's move to the mobile part, and I will show you that this website is totally responsive for all the screens also. So you can see that in the mobile we have our this type of menu, and we have our this type of drop down here. Also you can see that all the sections are fully responsive. Also the animations are properly working here. Okay, so you can see that all the sections are fully responsive, and also our animations are properly working. Okay, so let me show you all the sections one by one. Okay, so you can see that we have this type of sections here. Let's move to the next section. We have our services section where all the services grids are fully responsive. We have this section. Now if I click on these icons it will change its content like this. Okay, and after that you can see that we have our this type of step 1, step 2, step 3 and step 4 section. Also we have our whatever client section where we can slide this from left to right and right to left. Okay, and after that you can see that we have this section, and this is our FAQ section where we have our FAQ like this, and also this is our pricing plan section. Okay, so you can see that we have all these sections here. This is our footer section. All these sections fully responsive also. Okay, and if I click on this, it will take me to the top of the website like this. And also you can see that we have our mobile menu here. If I click on about, it will take me to the about. Similarly for the services, similarly for the testimonial, and similarly for the FAQ and contact. Okay, so we're gonna build this whole website from start, and you can see that this is fully responsive for all screen. And I will give you all the images in the video description, so you can download those images for free and you can follow along with me. Also I will also you can download this website kit from the video description at very affordable rates. Okay, so let's start the video and we're gonna build this whole website from start. Okay, so for making this website we're gonna use the hosting, and so here I'm gonna using the WebHostMost hosting. Okay, so you can get this hosting from the link in the video description. You can also use my coupon code debug10 to get the 10% off while having this hosting. Okay, so let me show you some plans pricing of this hosting. So here you can see that we are on the plans pricing page. Here you can see that we have so many options here. If you have 1 year plan, if you want to get the monthly plan, you can go here and you can see all these plans here. See, you can find here the micro plan, best value plan, and also the ultra plan. You can read all this information here. Here you can see all of this information are present. Also, if you want to go for the 1 year plan, you can go here and read all of the details. Okay, and also you can see that we have our so many services here: free migration, WordPress hosting, Node.js, Python, and PHP hosting. So you can go there and you can see all the services also. Also, if you are using some other hosting like Hostinger or some other hosting, you can also have this hosting, because if you are using some other hosting like Hostinger or some other, so here you can see that they can compensate your hosting plan and they will give you free hosting for the left plan. Okay, so you can also find the link in the video description, so you can click on that link, and also you can have this hosting if you are using some other hosting platform also. So let's start making this website, and I'm gonna also using this hosting for making this website. Okay, so I have already have this plan. Okay, so first I will show you how you can have this hosting. So suppose you want to purchase this hosting, you can directly click on this add to cart, or you can go to the login screen and you can make an account here. Okay, so let's go to the login screen and I will show you how you can make an account here. So here, if you already have the account, you can just go here, but if you are new to this hosting, you can just click on this create new account, so it will take you to the registration page of this hosting. Okay, so let's go to the registration page of this hosting, and here you can see that you have to fill a form, and here you can enter all this information: first name, last name, email address, and all of this. And also, okay, and after successful registration you will get your ID and password to log in to the hosting. Okay, so also you can compensate by, so both the links are in the video description, so don't forget to check out this. Okay, so let's start, and we're gonna go to the login page again. So let me go back, and we're gonna go to the login page again, and we're gonna make this website here live. Okay, so let me log into my account. Okay, so after successful logging, let me show you how its client area look like. So you can see that here we have this client area. Okay, so this is the client area of this, and here you will find all of this information like services on all domains, billings part. Okay, so let me go to the control panel, and after going to the control panel, I'm gonna install a fresh WordPress, and we're gonna build this whole website there. Okay, so let's go here, and here you can see that we have these options. So for making this website, we're gonna build this on the subdomain. You can see that here we have the domain management tool, we have the website management tool, where we have the databases, email, and all of this information here. So let's go to the domain management, and here I have to go to the subdomain management, and here we have to make a subdomain. So let me click on this add subdomain, and here I'm gonna click move right at the, so okay, so default, so we have to click on this add subdomain. Okay, so it will add a subdomain for me. So this is the subdomain. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to go to the website management, and here we have to go to the advanced installer hub. Okay, so here you can see that we have these options. So let me go to this WordPress management, and here we gonna install, click on this install. Okay, after that you have to choose here which domain you want to choose. So let me choose the move right here, and here you can choose the WordPress version. Okay, so here we gonna put the account name. Okay, so let me hide the password because I don't want to show the password to you. Okay, So this is all done. Let me click on this install. Okay, so it will take some seconds to install your WordPress on this hosting. Okay, so you can see that how fast this hosting is. Also, you will find a live preview of the website in the link in the video description on this same domain. Okay, so let me click on this and go to the backend part of our dashboard. Okay, so after that you can see that we are successfully logged in here. Okay, so let me click on this. No, I don't want to try an easy setup process. So let's go to here and we are back to our WordPress dashboard. So let's go to the plugin option and we have to remove all of these plugins. Okay, so let's go to the plugin option and here I'm gonna remove all these plugins. Okay, so let me remove all the plugins and make a proper setup and I will get back to the video again. Okay, so you can see that we are back to our dashboard. Okay, so let me show you the themes and the plugin which we are gonna using for making this website. So let's go to the themes. Here you can see that I'm using the official Elementor theme. Also let's go to the plugin option and I will show you all the plugins. So here I'm using the Elementor and it's a pro version. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first we have to make a new page. Okay, so we have to go to the all pages and let's remove all of these and move to trash. Okay, and let's add a new page here and we're gonna make the whole website from start. Also I will give you all the images in the video description for free so you can follow along with me. Okay, so let me go here, home. After that I'm gonna choose the default template here, Elementor full width. Okay, and after that you have to make it publish. Okay, so let's go here and now you can see that we have our this home page here and let's go to the settings and go to the rating option. And here you can see that we have the option for the static page. So let's go to the here and we're gonna choose the home page. Okay, so let's save the changes. Now what we have to do, we have to just to go to the pages option and here we have to open this with edit. Okay, so let's open this and here we have this option. Let's click on this with Elementor. Okay, so it will open the page in the Elementor. Okay, so let's wait for it and we have to make this whole website. Okay, so first we're gonna make our homepage and at last we're gonna make the header and footer. Okay, so I will show you how you can make this type of awesome forms. Also I will show you this type of forms how you can make. Okay, so you can see that this is, let's skip this. Okay, so now we are on the main page. Okay, so now what we have to do, let's first go to the media option and I will upload all the images which are required for making this website. Okay, so let's go to the media file and select files and here I have this all the images. I will give you all these images in the video description also to follow along with me. Okay, and also you can download this kit at very affordable rates from the link in the video description. Also you can see that we are making the whole website on the WebHostMost platform. Okay, so let's wait for to upload all these images and we're gonna build this home hero section first. Okay, so first we're gonna build this hero page and then after that we're gonna build this about page. Okay, so you can see that all these images are getting uploaded and okay, and you can see that so many images are there. Okay, so let me quickly copy all this color code first. Okay, so you can see that we have this color code. So I have already copied this color code, so I will give you all this color code or you can pause the video and have this short code from here. Okay, so first we have to see that all the images are here uploaded. So let's go to the dashboard and here home. Okay, so now let's go here and here we have to go to the site settings and here we have to go to the global colors and here you can see that we have add new color option. So let me add a orange color and I have to go to this and here I have to go here and click on this. Okay, so here you can see that we have this. So let's save this color. After that we have to copy the black color of this. So here you can see that we have this black color. So this black color we gonna use for all our text. Okay, so let me name this black and here I have to save this color also. Okay, so now let's add a BG color. One more color is required, so this is the dark blue color. Okay, so here we're gonna write blue dark and we can also save this by going here and low. Let's save the changes. Okay, so now let's get back here. Okay, so let's refresh this once and after refreshing it will load all of the new settings which we have done. Okay, so now you can see that we have this here. Okay, so this is our structure and we can play with its sizes like this. Okay, so now you can see that we have to make this. Okay, so let's go here and we have to choose a flex box. So we're gonna choose the two section layout, and here we're gonna rename this. So always rename your sections. It will be easy to understand which section is which. And here we're gonna choose 1300 max width, and let's remove all the paddings. Okay, now we have to go inside, and here we have to remove all of this. Here we have to remove all of this, the padding also. Okay, and let's go here, and here we're gonna add 80 to the top and 80 to the bottom. Okay, and here you can see that we have this option. If I go to the media library, you can see that we have this color, and you can see that we have this image only. So let's choose select, and here we have to go to the position center and center, and display size would be cover. Okay, so now you can see that we have to make this text. So let's go here, and we have to add a new heading here, and let me copy this from here, and here we're gonna go here. Okay, so now let's choose here some fonts. So for this I'm gonna using the red hat fonts for all the headings, and for the description all we're gonna use the roboto fonts. Okay, so let's go here, and we have to choose this. Here you can see that this is all in the caps. So for making this caps we have to go to the transform and choose the uppercase. Okay, here you can go, and here like this, and now you can see there we have a 700 bold option, or we can also choose the 600. Okay, so now we have to add these headings. Okay, so now let's go here, and we have to drag and drop another text editor here below, and let's copy this from here. Let me paste this. Okay, so now let's go to this, and here we have to choose the font again, red hat. Okay, and let's increase the font size of this. So let's choose the font size to 65 pixel. Okay, and here we're gonna make this 700 bold. Okay, now you can see that this color is half white, and how we are using this with underline. So how we gonna do that? So for doing that, first we have to choose the whitish color, and for the worldwide we have to add a HTML span tag here, HTML span tag. Okay, so here we're gonna write HTML span tag, and here we have to open a style tag here, and here we're gonna enter color. So let me choose the color code of this. It is FF7C44. Okay, so let's go here, and here content, and here we're gonna choose FF7. Okay, so let me copy the color code again, FF7C44. Okay, got it. So we have to go here, FF7C44, and we have to write this, and below this we have to write text decoration underline. Okay, so you can see that we have this option. Now we have to give some spacing below in this, so we can choose the em value, and let's go here and choose 1.2 em. Okay, perfect. Now you can see that this is perfectly working. Okay, so now let's move below, and here we have to add a text editor here, and we can have this color code like this. Okay, and this is already a roboto, and after that you can see that we have this button. So let's increase this little bit text of this, and after that we have to go to this, and here we have to choose the button. So let's drag and drop this button here, and this button will saying discover more. So we can go here, and here we can write discover more. Go to the styles, and here we have the option for the orange. Okay, so here also we can choose the red hat color, and here we can choose the 20. Okay, like this color, and here you can see that we have this hover effect on this. So for the hover effect, what we can do, let me go here, and let's increase some boldness of this like this. And for the hover color we have to go here, and here you can see that we have this option for the background color, choose white, and here we're gonna choose the orange like this. And also we have this hover effect. So for the hover effect, what we can do, here you will find the option, so many hover effect. So I'm gonna choose the bob here. Okay, like this. Also we have to put some spacing at the top, so let me go here, and we're gonna put the 30 pixel. like this. Okay, so let me publish this ones, and after publishing, let's go here and we're gonna view the page. You can see that we have this. Now let's add the form here. Okay, so for adding the form, we have to go here and we have to search for form, and let's drag and drop this form. Okay, now let's first go here and here, and here we're gonna make this everything in the center, and also we have to put some gap of 60 pixel like this, so it will have this gap here 60 pixel. Okay, and here we're gonna choose the stretch, so it will be stretch like this. Okay, now you can see that we have to make this color white, so let's make the background color of this white. Okay, and here also we have to put some gap like this, and also we have to add a heading here at the top of the form that will say request quit. Okay, request quit, and here we have to enter red hat, and here we have to choose for the 700, and here we have to choose the black color. Okay, and now we have to go here, and here we have to enter these colors like 40 pixel. Okay, so now you can see that we have this first name email, so let me go here, and here we have to choose the medium. Okay, or we have to choose the large, let's choose the medium. Okay, so now here you can see that we have this first name and then your name. So what we can do here, for the label we have to write first name, and here in the placeholder you can write your name, so the placeholder will be shown here, and let's make this 50% width. Okay, then after that similarly we have to make all of so let me cross this, and here we can duplicate this and just go here and change it from email, and here you can write email address. Okay, and below that you can write your valid email. Okay, and after that you can see that we have this departure and delivery. For that we have to go here, and here we have to choose the select option. Okay, and here we can write departure, and here we can write this select your, here you can please choose an option. Okay, so we can go here and please choose an option. We can write it here like this: departure, departure 1, departure 2, departure 0. Okay, so you can have these options here like this. Okay, so now what we can do, we can go here and we're gonna choose the 50% width again, departure for the, and let's move it above. Now you have to make this duplicate, so let me duplicate this 3 times, one more time. Okay, like this, and just we have to change this content delivery width and height. Okay, so this is the first. Here we have to write delivery. You have to just change this content according to you, delivery, and here you can write width. Okay, and here also we have to change it to height like this. Okay, this is done. Now you can see that we have this submit now button of this color. So first we have to go here, and here we have to choose for the 33%, and here we can go to the submit button, and here we can write submit now, and here we're gonna choose the medium. Let's go to the field. So here you can see that we have this option for the row gap, so we're gonna choose the row gap here. So let's choose the row gap of 25, and also we can put the label spacing here like this. Okay, and here you can see that for the field value we don't want to show any colors. Okay, so this is the black color, and here if I go, we can choose the red hat color, so it will have this. Okay, so let's go here, and here we're gonna choose a larger one. Okay, and for the button also we have to choose the larger one. Okay, it depends on you. If you want more bigger fields, you can go. I'm gonna choose this one also. So let me see. Here you can see that we have to go to the field option, and here we have to remove all the border radius, make it 0. It will be like this. Okay, and after that you can see that we have to go to the button option, and here we have to choose the background color of this orange. Also we can go for the typography. Here we're gonna choose the red color. Okay, and here we have to go to the buttons, and here we're gonna choose the 40% width. Okay, let's go to the button option, and here we have this border radius option to make it 0, and this would be 20, like this. Okay, so this is done. And if I go here, you can see that we have this all of this option here. Okay, so this is looking almost similar, I think. Okay, so let me publish this. After publishing, I'm gonna move come here, and here you can see that we have this form always properly working. Okay, so now let's move to the next section where we're gonna build our about us section now. Okay, so now let's move to the next section where we're gonna build our about us section. So for making this section, we have to first go here, and we have to again choose the 2-section layout, and here we have to choose about, and here also we're gonna choose 1300. Okay, so now let's go here, and here we're gonna add the 80 pixel to the top and 80 pixel to the below. Okay, here we're gonna go to the container and remove all the paddings. Here also we have to remove all the paddings. Okay, so now you can see that we have this image, and also we have this background image. Okay, so how you gonna make that? So let me go here. So let's go here, styles, and you have to choose the background color of this. So for the background color, you can see that we have this color option, I think. About, if you go, you can see that we have this image at the bottom. So let's choose the center and center, and we're gonna choose the cover. Okay, now let's go here, and here we have to choose an image, and here you can see that we have this image, so you can just use this image like this. Now you can see that we have this option. So for this option, let me copy this from here, and here we're gonna paste this. Okay, so let's go here, and here we're gonna make this black. Now let's go to this about, and here layout, here we have to make this like this, and let's add some gap of this 60 pixel. Okay, so now you can see that we have to edit here best at logistic. So we can go here, and here we can write best at logic. We can replace this whole. Also here we can write transport, and we can remove this underline from this. Also we can go to the style part, and here we have to make this 1.2 1.1 em. Also we can remove this image, so let's remove this image to 55 pixels. Now you can see that we have this text here. So for making this text, we gonna just have this, and let's go here, and here I'm gonna copy this from here like this. Okay, so now let's go here, and here we can put some BR tag like this. Okay, now you can see that we have this image, and means we have this button with this image. So for making this, what we can do, we can add a new container here. Okay, let's remove all of these paddings from here, and we can copy this button from here, and just we can go here and paste the button here. Let's remove this padding from the here. Now we can go to this option, and here we can choose this container, and here we have to go to this, and here we can choose this signature. Okay, so like this, so it will be automatically here. Now we can go to this container, and here we can put 30 pixel to this. Okay, so this is done. You can also go to this about page, and here you can have this 30 pixel like this. Okay, so this is done. Now let's publish, and after that let's go to this, and here we have to refresh this, and after refreshing you can see that we have our hero section, and also this about us section is properly working. Now you can see that we have this my blog name here. So how you gonna change this name? So for changing the name, you have to go to the setting, go to the general option, and here you will have this option. Here you can write move right or in here you can write the best movers, the best moving company. And also you can choose a site icon here, and let's save the changes. And after that you can go here, and if I refresh here you can see that we have this move right, and it's saying okay. Now you can see that we have this section. Now let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this counter section. Okay, so let's go here, and here you can see that we have this counter section here. So for making this section, what we can do, we can just go here and we can add a new container here. Okay, and here we can rename this to counter, and here we can also make this 1300, and here we can write, let's see if there is padding and all. Okay, so we don't have any padding here, so let's go here and we can add a new container here again. Let's remove all of this and go to images, and here we have this orange color. Okay, and here you can see that we have this 30 and 40 pixel. Now we can go here, and here we can write counter and we can drag and drop this. Okay, now you can see that we have this type of layout. So here we can write 618, and here we can write projects completed. Okay, and this, for this we can have like this. Everything would be left aligned at the start like this. Okay, so let's go to the number section. Here we're gonna make this white, and for the typography we're gonna use the red hat color. Okay, and for this title color we can use this white again. Also this is roboto color. Now what we can do, we have to just duplicate this. Let's duplicate this, and let's go here, go to this container, and we can go to the layout, and here we can make this like this. Also we can go here, and for the title we can go to the title one, and here we can add like this, and let's copy this everywhere. Okay, so now you have to just change your content according to you, or else this section is fully working. Let's add some padding to this. Go to the counter section. Here we can add the padding of 70 pixel or 60 pixel is looking good. Let's publish. After publishing we can go here and let's refresh this, and here you can see that how quickly we have made this. Just you have to change the content here. Okay, now let's move to the section where we're gonna build this our services section. Okay, so for making the services section we can add a new container here like this, and here we can write 1300 pixel again, and here we can remove all the paddings and all, add it to the top, it to the bottom. Okay, so here we can rename this and the services section here. Okay, now you can see that we have this background color here. So for the background color, what we can do, we can go here, and here let's add a random BG color like this. You can click on this plus icon, and here you can write BG color, and let's create it. Okay, and also you have to enter the BG color here. So let's go here like this. Now you can see that we have this text here, so we can copy this text from the above. Okay, so this is the power of the Elementor, that you can copy and paste anything, any section from anywhere. Let's make this center and center. Also we can click on this and make this center text line. Now let's rename this. Okay, so this is also services, right? Now let's go here, and here we're gonna copy this, and here we're gonna write this, and here we're gonna enter here services. Now we have this, so let me go here, and here we're gonna search for the grid, and here we can drag and drop this here like this. Here we can remove all of these paddings from here. Let's drag and drop this here and remove all the padding. Okay, now you can see that we have this whitish color. So for the whitish color we have to click on this container, and here we're gonna write this white, and here let's add 50 pixel. Also we can go to the styles and make the border radius to 10 pixel. Okay, now you can see that we have this image, and after that we have text. So let me go here, and here we can drag and drop an image. So let's choose the image from here. We can make this left line. Okay, now first go to this container, go to layout, and here we can make this center. Also you can just click on this image, go to advanced, and here you can go to the custom size, and here you can play with its sizing and all. So let me make this 30 pixel. Okay, then we have to go here and we have to drag and drop this, and here we can enter the text here that is saying land transport. Land transport, we can go here and here we can write red hat, and here we can make this 700. Also here we can make this black. Also this is looking good, and you can also make this 800 extra bold if you want, but 700 is good. Let's increase some font size to 26 something, and let's go to this, and here we can drag and drop this one. This is Roboto, and now we have to add a divider. So let's go here, and here we can add a divider here. Okay, like this. And for the divider color we have to make this like this. Okay, and here you can see that we have this read more button, so we can go to this button and drag and drop this here. Also we can have this button, and here we can write read more, and here we can go to the icon library, and here we can choose the arrow like this. Okay, and we can go to this. Here we can remove all of this and make this color transparent, and now you can see that we don't want the padding, so let's click 0. So this is not visible. We can go here and choose this color. Now it is visible. Okay, so this is looking good, and you can see that. Okay, so now you can see that we have this hover effect when we hover on this. So for this we can go to the container, go to the styles, and go to the border. Here go to the hover, and here you have the option for the box shadow. Just enter 5. Here you can write 7, and here you can write 20. Okay, when you hover we have this cool hover effect. So let me duplicate this now. Okay, so let's duplicate this again. We can go to the grid option, go to the layout, and here we can put some gap of 50 pixel or 30 pixel. Okay, now we can go to this and here we can have the 40 pixel. Okay, this is the 40 pixel. Now you can see that we have this option. Here we have the just you have to change the content, like we can go, or you can see that we can also go to this container and go to the layout, and here we can add a 25 pixel, and we can just copy this from here. So you can also copy this from here like this, paste styles, so it will be automatically copied, and just paste copy styles. Now you have to just change the content like this. Just go here and you can just change the content, like here you can write this. Okay, and also go here, and here we have to choose some this color. Okay, like this, and here you can see that we have this custom 30. So here the size is more, we can go here and make this. Here also we can reduce the size to this. Okay, this is done now, and let's publish. Okay, so in this way you can make this. So let me go here and we can refresh this here, and after refreshing you can see that we have this animation properly working here. Okay, all of these things are working. Okay, so now let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this our why chooser section, and I will show you how you can make this layout. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this why chooser section. So for make this section we have to again go to the flex box, and here we're gonna choose this, and here let's name this why choosers. Here we're gonna put 1300. Go to advanced, remove all the padding. Here we're gonna write 80 and 80 to the below. Okay, and here we're gonna go to this container, remove all the padding, and here we're gonna remove all the padding. Also here we're gonna make this image, and here you can see that we have this color option, means we have this image. And after that you can see that we have this background color. So let's go to this, and here we're gonna choose the background color of blue one. And now you can see that we have this. So for that we have to again go here, and we can copy this below like this. And let's go here, and we're gonna make this white. Also we can increase the font to 60 pixel, and here we can write why you choose. Click on this, and here we can write why you choose, and here we can write move right. Let me publish this once, and now you can see that we have this content here. So for that what we can do, we can just copy this from the top, and we can paste this here. Okay, so here you can see that we have this okay, and here we can go to the, here we can put a color like this. Okay, let's increase the size of this. Okay, and here we can put this. Let's go to this, and here we can have this space between, put some gap of 60 pixel, 70 pixel gap, and now you can see that you have to go here, and here you can put this like this. Let me publish this here once, and after that you can see that we have to make this. So for making this, what we can do, we can go to this, and here we have to search for tabs. Okay, now let's drag and drop these tabs. Here you can see that we have this option. Let's make this like this, and here for the width, let's make this 0. Okay, and for the tab 1, what we can do, we can go to the upload SVG, and here we have to enable this. And now let's go here, and here we have to upload these SVGs. Okay, so you can see that this is uploading. Now let's go here and upload this again. Okay, so it will upload all of this. Now let's put this random image like this, and here we can replace this text. Also we can go here, and here you can see that we have this tabs option. So you can see that these tabs are by default orange and white. So we can go here. So by default the tabs would be orange. Okay, and when we hover on this, it will become white, and in the active also it will be white like this. So let's put the border radius of 500. Okay, and let's go to the titles, and here you can see that by default the color would be white. Okay, so the color would be white always. So let's make this white, and let's make this white also. I think for the active color we have to make this. Okay, so this is looking good, and you can see that we have this option. Okay, now you can go to the tabs option, and here we can choose some other SVG also. Suppose you want to choose an SVG from here, so let's choose an SVG. Suppose I have this SVG, so let me choose this SVG here. Okay, and let me go here, and here you can see that when we are active we have the white color, and this for this also. And here you can see that we have this icon option. Okay, so for the icons, when they are active we can make this white, and when they are not let's choose the whitish for all. Here we can make this orange color, so it will be visible here. Okay, like this. So this is looking good now, and let's increase the size of this little bit here. let's increase the size of 32. Okay, now let's go to the tabs option. Here we're gonna remove all of this and let's duplicate this, so this will be looking good. So this is for the reference only. You can see that when we hover, this is always white again. So we can go to the styles and here go to the icon. So for the hover we have to make the color of orange, so when we hover it will be like this, and for the active also. Okay, now we have to go to the tabs option and here we can have gap between tabs, so we can put the gap of 20 pixel. Okay, like this. Okay, so now you can see that this is properly center. So for making this center, you can adjust this from here also. Okay, so let me remove this like this. Now you have to go to the tabs option and here you can have so many properties, like you can see that. Okay, you can also increase its like here. Okay, like this. Now we have to make this mission and vision, so let me click on this active tab and here we can add a title, and the title would say mission, and we can make this color to whitish color, and here you can see that we have this roboto, so we can make this red hat. Also we can have this white color here, make this little bit bigger, and here we can make this 25, and here you can see that we have this text editor below. We can put it here below. Okay, here like this. Now we can go below and we can add a container here. Okay, so let's remove this, and now we can add an image. Let's choose that image. Let's choose this some random image. Let's choose this image. Now you can see that we have this after that, so let's go to this, and here for the image we can put the buffer radius of 10. Also we can go to the list and we can drag and drop this here. Okay, like this, and here we can make this like this. Here we can go to the advanced and we can go to the custom, and here we can have this like this. Also you can see that we have this, so let me have this content here. Go to this, and here we can choose this, and here we can have this color if you want. Okay, now let's duplicate this and we can just change the content here, so you can change your content according to you. Okay, let's go here, and here we can again change this. Now let's go to styles, and here we can choose the orange color, and let's increase the font size of this, and for the title color we are gonna using the red hat color 16, and here we can make this completely white. Okay, so here let me copy this color code, and we can go here and here, and here we can put this color code. Let's go to this, and here we have to put a space between like this. Okay, now we can go to this tab. Here we have to put some left padding to this like this, 20 or 30 pixel. We can put this to 25 pixel like this. Okay, and also we can go to these styles. We can go to the border, choose solid, and here in the left side we have to make this color to little bit like this. Okay, like this. Now we have to go to the tabs option, and here you can see that we have the distance from the tab, so we can put the distance to 40 pixel. Okay, like this. So it is looking like this now. Also we can go here and we can increase this to 25. Okay, we can put 10 to the top, 10 to the bottom. Okay, like this, and we can go here and like this. Okay, so you can see that we have successfully built this. Now let me publish this once. Okay, and after publishing we can go to here and let's say refresh. and after refreshing you can see that we have the right user section. Also this is not having content, that's why coming, and also we have to adjust this circular part. So let me remove all of this from here and let's duplicate this like this. Okay, so if I click this and if I go here, let's choose some different image, and here we're gonna choose make this vision, and let's go here and here we're gonna make this goals, and we can go here and let's choose the different image here. Okay, like this, and let's publish. And after that you have to go here and you have to click on this move right. Okay, so now if I click on this, you can see that the content is changing. Also you can just replace these icons from there. Okay, now let's click on this and here layout, and here we can make everything in the center. Then make this 30 pixel. Also we can click on this tabs, go to relevance, and here we can add 40 pixel, or we can add 30 pixel. Okay, then we have to go to this and here we have to replace this content. Now you can see that we have successfully built this white user section. Also only this part is not working. I think it is fully circular, it is not circular. So let me go here and check what is the issue. We can go to the tabs option, and here if I go to the style part of this, you can see that we have this options here. Okay, here if I go to the styles, here you can see that we have this all of these options. Okay, and here for the padding, okay, so we can adjust this padding here like this. Okay, so you have to just play with this padding. Okay, so this is looking circular now. Only just you have to replace the this content. Like here you can choose any different font. Let me choose this font. Okay, so I'm just giving you a reference. You have to choose your own content here. Okay, like this. Okay, so this section is also working now. And if I go here and refresh, you can just adjust this padding so for having this full circular effect. Okay, so this is looking good now. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this step section, and then we're gonna move to our client section. So now let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this step section. So for making this, what we have to do, we have to just add a new container here. So let's add a new container. Okay, so let's add a new container, and here what we have to do, we have to make the full width only 1300 pixel and remove all of these paddings and all. So now let's go to the container, and here we have to choose an image. So for the image we can find, so let's see which image we are using. So we are using this image, so you can use any random image. I'm just using this image. Okay, so here we're gonna make this center, and here we're gonna make this cover. Okay, so now what we can do, we can just go to the grid section, and we can drag and drop a grid here, and here we're gonna make this 3, and here we're gonna make this 4, 1 2 3 4. Okay, like this. And now we have to go here, and here we can add a container. Okay, and also we can make this like this. So now you can see that we have this. So for that, what we can do, we can go to this container, go to the background overlay, and here we have to add some background black color, so it will be like this. You can just adjust the opacity from here. I'm keeping the opacity to 0.5 for now. Okay, now you can see that we have this. So for that, we can drag and drop step 1. We can type the step 1, and now we can add this heading here again, and here we can copy this and paste it here. Okay, and now you can see that we have this container here, so we have to put some padding to have some breathe space like this. Okay, and here we can make this red hat, and here we can make this like this, and here we can have this okay, and here we can add Roboto. Okay, and then after that we can have this whitish color, and here we can make this red hat. Okay, and here we can add this like this. Here we can make this to 700 pixel, and this color too we can make this white. Okay, like this. And here we can also put the lorem ipsum content below that. Can make that to white, and you can see that we can put this color here. Okay, so now you can see that we have this height and this hover effect. So for that, what we can do, we can just go to this container and we can have some height here. So let's put the height of, suppose we can put the height of 450. Okay, and we can go here and we can make everything in the center by using this. Okay, like this. And also you can put some above padding, like here we can put the padding of 100, or we can put the padding of 150, like this. Okay, and we can go to this grid and we can remove these gaps, like this. Okay, and also we can go to this container. Here you will find the hover effect. You can just choose the color of this, and to make this little bit transparent, we can go here and we can have this transparent effect, so we have this visible background image. Okay, like this. Okay, perfect. Now what we can do, we can just go to this container and we can duplicate this container. Okay, so let's duplicate this container 4 times, like this. Okay, now we have this hover effect everywhere. On one thing also you can do that we can make this let's rename this here steps, and here you can see that we have this attachment. We can make this fixed, so when you scroll, the background image will be fixed behind, like this, so it will giving a really cool effect also. Okay, and just if you want to increase the color, you can just go here and you can just increase the background color also. Okay, you can just increase the opacity from here, so it will have little bit more. Okay, so let's publish. Okay, so you have to just change the content and all, and this section is also ready, and you can see that this is also ready. Now let's move to the, also one thing is left, that we have this border here. If you want to add the border, you can also add, but this is looking good now. So you can see that now we have to make this our client section, so let's move to that section. So for making the what our client says section, what we can do, we have to just okay, so let me go here and let me do one thing. We have to add a new container here, flexbox, and here we can write it here uh, reviews, and here we can write 1300, and then in the advanced tab we can add 80 to the top and 80 to the below. Okay, and here we can go to the reviews here, and here in the background image, here you can see that we have this one, and we can make everything in the center and display size would be covered. Okay, and now we can just copy this from the top and we can paste it here. Okay, and we can write it here what our clients okay, here we can write that what our clients says. Okay, like this, and below that we can go here and here we can write it here carousel. Okay, so for this we can choose this, and this, for this also we can choose this, means slide on display. So how many slides do you want to show here, and how many slides you want to scroll when you click on dots. Okay, so after that we have to go to the carousel, advanced, remove all the padding from here. This one also, let's add a new container, remove all the paddings. You can also go to the slide one and we can make everything in the center, like this. Okay, now you can see that we have this option. So now we have to make this whitish color. Okay, so for the white color you have to go to the container, go to this, and here we have to make this everything in the white, and here we can have this 30 pixel, 40 pixel. Okay, and here you can see that we have some border radius also, so we have the border radius of 10. Okay, now you can see that we have this, and here we have the image box. We can have this like this. Okay, and here we can add this, and here we can write Gina Nelson, and here we can write client. Okay, and here we can write this. Okay, and here we can increase the font size, and here we can add the red hat font, okay, like this. And also we can go to this and we can make this orange, and here we can make this two legs. Okay, so like this. Now you can see that we have one more image here, quite one, so we can drag and drop this, and we can click on this container. You can make this like this. Okay, so here let's choose that quote image. This is a quote image, so I will give you all these images in the video description so you can follow along with me. And here we can increase the, okay, so this is the image spacing, so let me go to the images, and here we can increase the image to 45. Okay, this is done. Now we have to add this text here. Okay, so here we're gonna search for this text editor. We can drag and drop this. Okay, so here what we have to do, we have to just let's remove this here. Okay, now you can see that we have this container. Okay, so we have to add a new container here. Okay, so this will be the inside container, and we have to make this like this. Now we can put everything inside this. Okay, so we can put everything inside this, and now we can have to make this like this. And now you can see that we have this main container, and inside it we have this one more container. Now we can add a text editor inside below this, so it will be here. Okay, you can see that this is coming here below. Okay, and we have to have this below. Okay, like this, and now we can do this like this. Now we have to just drag and drop this above the text editor like this. Okay, this is done. And we can also make this justified if you want, and you can go to this, and here you will find the border color. Just you have to make the solid, and in the left direction add 2 pixels and make this orange. Now you can see that we don't have any space, so for the adding the space we can go to the layouts, and here in the padding section we can add left direction to something more, 15 pixels like this. Now you can see that the structure, we have one container inside we have one container for the image and this part, and then we have this, and we are making this flex row like this. Okay, so we are having this. Now we have to put some gap, so for getting the gap we can add here 30 pixel. Okay, so this is looking good now, and also we can have this. Now we can go here, and inside this we can put some background colors. Let's put the BG color. Okay, so we have this effect of visibility. Okay, and now we can go to the carousel, go to the content. Here we can remove this, here we can add this. Okay, now we have this, and now we can go to the settings, and here we can make this 300, remove this, and for the navigation we can remove this. In the pagination we can have these dots. Okay, and in the pagination let's wait for it to load. It will sometime it takes time to. Okay, so this will, we have this. Now you can see that here we can make this orange, and here we can make this like this. Okay, and here we can increase the spacing to this, so let's add the spacing of 20 pixel, 25 pixel, and here we can go to this, and here we can make the 40 pixel. Let's publish. Okay, so now we have to go here, and here we have to refresh this, and after refreshing you can see that we have our what our client says like this, and also we have this working. Okay, so our client section is also ready. Also we have this image in the background. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this FAQ, and then we're gonna build this pricing and client section. Okay, so now let's go here, and here we have to make that section. So for that section I'm going to copy this about layout because this is almost similar. So you can copy your sections from anywhere in the Elementor. This is the power of the Elementor. Okay, now just we have to go here, and here we can add the name of the section. So we are making the FAQ section, and here you can go and replace the image. Here you will find this image, so let me choose this image. Okay, and here we can adjust its width, so width is really big. So we can go here, and we don't want the padding from the below, so this image will be fully like this, that it is on this section. Okay, like this. Now you can see that for the frequently asked question we can just copy this. We can go here, and here you can see that we can paste it here, and here we can write questions. Also we can remove this like this. Okay, now we can see that here we have also you can see that we have this section here. Now we can go to this, and here we can search for the tabs, and we have to use this accordion from the Elementor. Now you can see that we have this, but we want this like these arrows and all. Okay, so what we can do, we can just position this to this, and here we can make this stretch. Okay, so now let's change this. So here we have to search for chevron. You can see that we have this, so we have to choose this icon. Okay, and for this we have to again search for, and we're gonna choose this below icon like this. Okay, and now let me copy this content. Let me quickly copy all of this content. Okay, and we can copy this again like this, and let's copy this from here also. Okay, so let's duplicate this everything now. Okay, like this, and so you can add your content here. Okay, so now what we can do, we can just you can see that we have this inner content also. Okay, so let me copy this also, and from here we can drag and drop a text editor. Okay, and we can go here, and we can add this. Now we can choose this, and we can add some padding to this, like 30 pixel. Okay, and we can go to this accordion. In the style tab we can go to the header icon size. Here we can increase the size of this like this. Okay, so we can increase the size of this, and we can make this orange. For the hover also we can make this orange, and for the active we can make this like this, and for this also let's make this. So you can see that when we hover, they have this effect like this. Okay, so now you can see that here we have this white color everywhere. So for that we can go to the accordion, and here you can see that we have this color option, so we can make this everything in the white. Okay, and here we can also put some padding. Okay, and for the hover color we have to add this bg color, and for the active color also we can add this bg color. Okay, and this color would be, inner color would be absolutely white like this. Okay, and here you can see that in the accordion we have this header, and here we can have this red hat color, and we can make everything like this. Okay, so you can see that this is properly working. Now we have to put some gap, so we can go to the accordion. Here you will find distance from content, and also you will find this, so we can choose this 20, or we can choose 10. Okay, like this. Okay, now you can see that we have this option. Now just we have to go here, and we have to just remove all of this, and we can also duplicate this, so to increase the, so also you can see that we have this now. Also this is coming the plus icon. We can go to the header, and let's try to increase this. Okay, sometime it's coming here like this. Also you can see that we have this option, so we can choose it again. so it will work for all. Okay, sometimes it's don't load. Okay, we can click on this like this. So we have this option. Also this text are properly working, this is also working. Okay, and now we can go here and we can put some gap below that, put the gap of 80. So we have this hover effect. Okay, okay, so this is working good now, and we can have this 80 pixel. Okay, and we can go here, and here we can have it like this, or we can have it like this. So you can see that when we use this end, so it is end and we have this gap here. Okay, like this, or we can make this in the center also. Okay, so in this way we can make this. So let's publish this, and after publishing we can go here and see. You can see that we have successfully built our review section also, which is a slider. Oh, okay, so FAQ section is this, and also this is working fine. You can just view and all of this content. Okay, so now let's move to the next section where we're gonna build our plans and pricing section. So for making the plans and pricing section, what we have to do, we have to just go here, and here we can add a container, and here we can write pricing, and here we can write 1300 advance. Here we can add 30 to the top and 80 to the bottom. Okay, here we can go to the style, and here we can have this blue color. Okay, and here we can go here, and here we can add this. Let's go to this, and here we can make everything white. Okay, like this, and here we can search for see best pricing plan. We can go to this, and here we can add this best pricing plan. Okay, now we can go to this, and here we can search for grid, and we can drag and drop this grid here. Okay, now we can go to this and remove this, and we can advance, remove all the padding. Okay, and here you can see that we have this container. Okay, and here we can make everything in the white, and here we can make this 40 pixel. Here we can make this border color, border radius of 20. Okay, now you can see that we have to add a container, and here we can write a basic plan, and here we can write and we can make this black color. Also we can have this 25 pixel. Also then what we can do, we can add a context editor here below, and this would say this, and here we can have this. Okay, so now let's copy this, and we can paste it below, and here we can write $32.99, something like this, and we can choose here edit only, and here we can increase the font size of this 45, and we can make this extra bold. Okay, now we can go to this divider like this. Also we can make this like this. Okay, now you can see that we have this list section. Okay, so for the list section we have already made this here. Okay, so you can just copy this from the top. Okay, and here you can click on this and just paste it below. Okay, now we can go to this text icon. Here we can go to this, and here we can just copy this color code, and here we can go list, and here we can add this. Also we can make this 500. Also you have to just add this content here. Okay, whatever content you want to add, you can just add, and let's make this. Also we have this gap here, so let's put the gap of 20, 15. Okay, and for the button we can also copy the button from the top. Okay, so this is the power of the Elementor, that you can copy anything from anywhere. We can just go at the top and we can click on this and paste it below. Now you can see that this is stretched, but how we gonna make that stretched? For making that stretched, we have this option stretch here, so it will be stretched. Now you can see that when we hover, we have this white color which is not looking good with the already white color, so we can make this color, and also we can click on this. Let's put the 30 pixel top margin like this. Okay, so this is done. If you want okay, so now let's duplicate this 3 times like this, and we can go to the grid part, go to the layout, and here we can put some gap of 30 pixel or 40 pixel. Now we can go to the pricing section, and here we can add this container of 40 pixel like this. Okay, and you can see that we have these options here. Now let's go here, and here you can see that we have to make this transparent, and for the border color we have to add the border of this 2 pixel, and we can make this orange, and here also we can make this completely white. This would be also white, and this would be also completely white, and for the text we can make this white also. Okay, and here when we go to the hover, we can make this white like this. Okay, and this is also white. Okay, like this. So let me publish, and after publishing you have to just change this content and all. So let me refresh this here, and after refreshing you can see that we have successfully have this here. Okay, so you can see that we have successfully have this. Okay, so in this way you can make this type of pricing plan. Just you have to change this content and all now. Okay, so you can see that how easily we can build faster website by using the Elementor. Okay, so let's move to the next section where we're gonna build this logo section. So that is easy part. I know you guys know that. So let's go here, and here we can choose the client logo section, and here we can add the 1300. Again we have to put some padding, so let's put the padding of at least no, we want to put the padding at the top only, so let's put the padding of 60 to the top, 60 to the bottom. Okay, and here we can search for the image, and here we can choose this, we can duplicate this from here. Also we can have this, and we can also have this from here. Okay, and here we can just duplicate this. Here we can have this like this, and here we can increase the width of this. Okay, so here width will not work, so what we can do, we can choose the pixel, and let's put the 200 color, and you can see that when we hover we have this grow effect. So let's go to the hover, and here we can choose the grow. So now let's copy this and paste the styles to everywhere. Paste the styles, and here paste the styles like this. Okay, so now let's refresh this here, and after refreshing you can see that we have this also ready. Now let's move to the, okay, so you can see that all these sections are fully working, only our header and footer is left. So let's make the header and footer now. So now let's go to the we have to go to the templates, and here we have to open the theme builder. Okay, so let's open this, and here you have to choose a footer, and here you can see that if I go to the footer part, you can see that we have this type of footer. Okay, so for making this let's me go to this, and here you can see that we have this color. Let me close this, Now let's add the footer here. I think we need the 4 section layout, so let's choose this. Okay, and here also we can add the footer one because okay. Now let's go here, and here we can add this 80 and 80. Here we can make this like this. Here we can also remove this. Here we can go to this. Here we can have this color also. Okay, and now you can see that we have this logo. So we have this icon here, and we can have this icon. Okay, and here you can see that we have this, so we can search it for here. Okay, so here we can search for icon box, and we can drag and drop this below. We can have like this. Now you can see that we have this, so let me quickly copy this sections. So let's put it here, and for that we can put this again. Okay, now we can go here, and here we can search for phone. Okay, like this, and here we can choose the stacked option. Now we can go here, and here you can see that we have this icon option. For the icon we have to make this okay, so for this color we have to make this blue color, and we can have this little bit, and for secondary color we can make this white, and for the size let's play with the size of this to 20. And now let's go to the content part. Here we can make this little bit like this, and we can okay, the robot font is good, only let's decrease the font size like this. Okay, and for the content part also we can have this color. Okay, have this color, and for the typography we can have this also. Now we can go to the box, and here we can make this 0, and we can make alignment to the this, and we can make this like this. Okay, now let's duplicate this 3 times. So we have to make one for the email. So let's here you can search for mail. Okay, here you can search for the mail, and we can put some dummy mail here. Okay, let's put the dummy mail here, and also we can go here, and we can put it here like this. Also we can go here, and here we can search for the map. Okay, and here we can have this here we can have this, and now here we can have this LHB Kanpur. Okay, like this. Okay, and you can also go here, and if you want you can add some margin at the top. Okay, so this margin would be okay on this icon box, or we can go to the images, and we can put a bottom margin of 20 like this. Okay, so let me publish this once. Let's save this changes, save and close. Now let's go here, and here we have to refresh this. After refreshing you can see that our footer is live or not. So let's go below. You can see that our footer is looking this. Now we can go here, let's make the width of 1300 also. Let's publish. Okay, now you can see that we have this site icon means the logo, so we can go to this links part, and we can add a custom URL, and here we can choose the site URL. So automatically whenever you update your links and all, it will be automatically updated here. You don't have to manually add your links to that. Okay, now let's go here and refresh. Also you can see that this is working. Now we have to add this our links part. Okay, so for that part what we can do, we can go here, and we can search for our links, and here we can add the red hat. Also we can go here, and we can go to this part. Okay, now we can go to this, and here we can search for the orange color. Okay, and here we can have this width of like this, and here we can have this icon list. Okay, here we can have this to 2 pixel at least, and here we can have this to home. We can remove this and we can duplicate this now multiple times, and we can just change the content here. Home, about, here we can write services, about services, blocks, and here we can write contact. Now we can go here and here, and here we can have this, and here we can have this of 10 pixel. Also you can put some more to this, like we can put here testimonials. We can put one more here, like we can put here pricing. Okay, so this much is good. I think this is looking okay. So now we can have this, and we can put the 30 pixel to the top here. Okay, here we can write 25. Okay, now what we can do, we can have this. Okay, now let's go here, and we have to copy this, and we can paste it here, and we can also copy this and we can paste it below. Okay, and here we can say that this is latest post. Okay, latest post, something like that. And here you can see that we have this content. So for making this layout, what we can do, we can add a container below that divider. Okay, so here we can have this color, and here we can just copy this color. Okay, and we can go here, and here we can just go and paste this color here. Okay, here we can write this. Okay, here, and we can just duplicate this. South March, so we can go here, and here we can make this orange color, and here we can have this content of 10 pixel. Okay, and here we can see how much spacing we have done, about 25. So we can just go here, and here we can also done the 25. Okay, now we can duplicate this container, and we can go here, and we can remove this spacing from this. Let's publish this once. Okay, so this part is also done. Let me see. Here we can go here and refresh. So you can see that we have this. Now we have to do one more thing, that this is really close. So we can do like that, and we can go here, and here we can adjust it like this, like this. Okay, and you can also adjust this here like this. Okay, let's publish, and after that you can see that we have this newsletter section. So for that we can just copy this here, and we can paste it here, and we can also copy this and we can paste it here. Okay, and now let's publish this again one more time. Now we have to add this. So for add this, what we can do, we can add a container, and we're gonna add this make this everything in the center. Here we can add the padding of 20, and we can make this white color. Okay, now let's add a form widget here. we can drag and drop the form widget here. Okay, now we don't want this, here we can make this here we can make this 80%, and for the buttons we can make this 20%. Okay, and also we don't want to show the label. Okay, and here we can make this like this. Okay, and here you can see that here we have this option in the center, and here we can make this to like this. If we go here and see, you can see that we have this here like that. Also we can go here, and we don't want to add these things right now. Okay, no, we can put it here like this. So this is looking good now. Okay, so let's do one more thing. Let's add some gap between this. Okay, so we can put some gap between this. You can put the gap of 60 pixel, or you can put the gap of 30 pixel. At least we have put some gaps here. So let's me place this here. Let you you can also drag and drop this by like this. Okay, put this gap here 50. Okay, so you can go here, and let's quickly make this to this part. Okay, and if you want this, you can just put some padding in the right direction. Okay, like this. Okay, now we have this. Now we can go this, and here you can see that we have your email. So let's say here we can write your email. Okay, and we can go to this part. Here we want to do this, and here we can remove them, make this 0, and we can make this whitish color. Okay, and here we can add the red hat property. Okay, and here we can make this 600. Okay, and now you can see that we have this. So for the buttons, here is background color to this. Here you can see that we have this. We can go to the icon library, and here we can search for the messenger, or we can have the telegram icon here like this. And also you can see that we have this submit. We don't want to show the submit. Now let's go to the style. Here we can go to the buttons, and here you can see that we have this typography option. So let's increase this. Okay, and here we can add the padding of 0. Also we can increase this little bit like this. Okay, and you can see that we have this one, and this is also looking almost same. Now we can put some social icons. Let's publish this ones. We have now this social icon. So for making the social icon, we can go here, and here we can search for the social icon, and let's drag and drop this below. Okay, we can make this like this, and here also we can choose the custom color. Here we can have this white color. Here we can have this color. Okay, so let me go here, and here we can go to this, and here we can search for this color. And when we hover on this, we have this color, and we have this whitish color. Okay, so let's me do this like this. Also we can have this, and for the spacing we can have a 10. Okay, and here we can go to this, and here we can add the 30 pixel. Okay, like this. So let me publish, and after publishing, let's me go here, and here you can see that we have this footer perfectly working. Only there is one issue, that there is so much padding. Let's put the padding of 10. And also if you want to add some more, you can just duplicate this and go here, and here you can find let's add the Instagram here, and you have to just put the links of your social media handles. Okay, that's it. So let's refresh it here. So our footer is also ready, only one part is left, header, and footer part is also left, some like this, scroll to top button and this what. Okay, so you can see that our this part of the footer is done. Now only we have to make this scroll to top button, and also we have to make this. Okay, so now let's go below, and here we have to add this. Okay, we can make this 1300 here, and we can make this here, and here we have to make this to black color we can choose, or we can go here blue, and we can make this to here color. Okay, and now we can see that we have this copyright text here, so we can go here. And here you can see that we have this, and here we can have this copyright to this. Okay, and here we can write copyright 2024, move right. All right reserved, and here we can see that icon color we can make this white, and here we can make this to roboto, and here we can make this to white. Okay, so and after that we can have this icon here, and here we can drag and drop this icon, and here we can have this arrow. Okay, so you can choose any arrow. Let me choose this one, this arrow here, and we can go to this, and we can go to this. Here we can add position would be fixed, and here we can make this like this, like this. This would be 30 pixel, this would be 30 pixel. Okay, if I go to this, here we can add a hero. So when I click on this, it will take me to the top of the website. Okay, so let me go here, and we're gonna refresh this, and after refreshing you can see that we have our this part also ready, this is also ready, footer is also ready. When I click, this will go to the top, but this is not going to the top because we have not linked our CSS ID here. Okay, so you can see that all of these sections are fully working. We have successfully built this website. Now let's move to the final part of the video, where we're gonna build the header sections. For making the header section, we have to again go to the template bar, open this in a new tab. Let me close this. Okay, and let me quickly edit here some. Okay, now let's first make the header. Okay, so let's add it here. Okay, so you can see that we have here home, about, services, testimonial. Okay, and here you can see that we have final menu. And here we can write about. Okay, and here we can write about services, testimonial, FAQ and contact. So here we can write testimonials, FAQ, and this is contact. Okay, so and after that we have to click on the save menu. Also we can make this header, and here we can make this 1300. Here you can see that we can have this blue dark color, and here we can have this one to register like this, and here we can adjust the custom to this. Okay, here we can put this to menu, and we can just drag and drop this menu. Okay, and here we can give to this, and here we don't want this underline, we only want the text, and it would be none. Also we can go here, and here we can search for red hat. Also we can increase this to 17 something. Let's go here, and we can make this white. Okay, we can have this here, and we can make this orange, and we can also make this orange. Okay, then I also want this this one. So for this, what we can do, here we have to, let's make this okay, now we can copy this, and we can click on this and paste here like this. Okay, and here we can go here, and here we can add this orange color. So now we can go to the padding part, and here we can add 15. Okay, like this, and we can just increase the add condition entire set, save and close, and we can go to this, and here we can add motion effect, tricky would be top like this. So let's publish, and here you can change this content, like we can say that here we can write and say that quit. Okay, now you can see that when I refresh it, we have this header at the top, and also this is fully working. Okay, so we have successfully completed our website. Now let's move to the final part of the video, where we gonna put some animations, and also I will show you how you can make the mobile responsiveness of your website. Okay, so for adding the animations, right here you can see that when I refresh this, we have this type of animation coming here like this. Okay, so for adding this type of animation, so I will show you how you can add this animation, but I'm gonna show you this only in some section, and for rest you can add according to you. So let me first close this and leave it, and now I'm gonna add it with Elementor again. So we have to open this again in a new tab, so it will refresh and save all our changes. Okay, okay, now you can see that we have this one. Now for adding the animation, we have to just put on which section you want to add. Suppose I want to add the animation here. Okay, so I have to click on this. Now here we have to go here, and here we have to search it for slide in up, and we can put some delay time like this. Okay, now we can go here, and here we can go to the motion effect, and here we can add zoom in animation 400. Okay, now we can go to this, and here we can go to this, and here we can search it for slide him up, and here we can put a 600 animation, and here we can go to the motion effect again, and here we can write zoom in, and this would be 800, and we can also go to this. Here we can go to the motion effect, and here we can write zoom in animation, and this would be 400. Okay, now we can go this, and here we can put the similar animation. Suppose I want to put the animation here, zoom in. Okay, and here again you have to put some delay time. Okay, so this is also if you want to add something in a sequence, we have to put the time according to that, like 200 then 400. So this will come in a sequence. Like here I am putting the 400. Okay, so it will come before, then after that this text will come. Okay, for that also we can have this, and here we can write slide in up. So this will come after 600 seconds, and similarly we can put this. So we can have this container, we can add the animation to the container directly. So here suppose I want to add the image, add the animation of zoom in 246, and here we can add the 800 milliseconds like this. Okay, so let's publish. Okay, so in this way you can add your animations in your website. Let me refresh this here again, and after refreshing you can see that we have this type of animation coming, and this animation is coming in a sequence like this. Suppose if I refresh this, so you can see that first the image will come, then with this all this animation will come. Okay, so in this way you can put all the animations in your website. Now let's move to the mobile part. So suppose if you want to do the mobile part, you have this option here. Okay, so for the mobile part you have to just play with it, like you have to just like this. Here we can put 60 and 20 like this, and here also we have to click on this text, and we can adjust the content font size like this. Okay, and here we can go to this, and here we can go to this, and here we can have 14 pixel. Okay, like this, and here you can see that we have some more padding. We can put the padding of 30 pixel, and here we can put the padding of this. Now we can go to this, and here you can see that we can go to this container. Okay, then after that we have this about us section. Here we can go to this 60 20 60 and 20 again, and here all of these are ready. Here you can just see. Here also you have to just go here, and here you have to just put 60 20 60 and 20, and here you can see that content text is a little bit bigger, so we can put it here 45, and similarly you can go and here you can also put it here 45. Okay, so you can adjust according to you how much font size you want, like we have done in that. Here you can see that this is also a little bit bigger, so we can put it here 30, then we can put it here 40. Also we can go here and put it here 40. Also we can go here and put it here 40 like this. Also you can see that we have this section here, and here we can add this 60 20 60 and 20. Okay, and here you can see that we have this. Here we can have 45. Okay, so in this way, and for this also like this, here you can see that we have like this, but you can go to the additional setting. Here you can set this none, so you will have like this. Okay, so you can see that how this is looking, and here we can make the full width here, or we can go here, and here we can make the full width. Okay, similarly we can also go here and make this full width, and for this also we can go here and make this full width. Okay, so in this way, and this part is all responsive, you can see that. And for that we can go here and we can have this 60 20 60 and 20, and here we can go here and we can search it for 45. Okay, like this. So all these sections are fully responsive. You can see that these are automatically responsive. Okay, so in this way you can do the responsive part also, like here you can put the 60 20 60 and 20 again, so it will be like this, and this part is also 45 pixel. Okay, here we can also make this 60 20 60 and 20. and we can come here and we can make this also 45. Okay, so in this way you can see that all these sections are fully responsive, and we can come here, and now let's go and we're gonna make the header and footer only responsive. So for this you can just click on this footer from here. Okay, just click on this footer from here and the footer will be loaded here. Okay, now you have to just click on this footer one, and here you can see that we have this 60, 20, 60 and 20, and here you can see that we have this. Okay, and here you can see that all the sections are automatically responsive. For this also we can make this here. Okay, let's publish. And for this we can increase the it to 60, and this would be 0. Let's publish. Okay, now let's refresh this here, and after refreshing you can see that the animations are properly working. Only let me go to the header part, and we have to make this header responsive. So let's click on this header now. Okay, and after that you can see that we have to go here, and here we have to go to this part, and here we can go to the custom part. Already we are on the custom, so we can increase this like this. Also we have this, so we can go to this full width, make it center. Also we can go to the toggle button, and here we can make this here we can make this to white, and here we can make this to orange like this. So you can see that we have the drop down. So here we have the orange color, here this white, here we have the orange color, and this is white too. And here you can see that we have this font, so we can choose the font of Red Hat like this. Okay, so let's publish. Okay, so you can see that we have successfully built our footer and header also. And let's me give you the final part of the video, that you can see that all the sections are fully responsive. Only one part is left, so when we click on this we are not moving to its respective section here. Okay, like this we are not moving. So for that what we can do, we can go to this edit page, and we have to add the we have to go to the edit page, and we have to add the CSS ID to there. Okay, so these are the CSS ID. You can see that when we go here you can see that we have this type of CSS ID, so we have to put this CSS ID. So when we click on this it will take to its respective section. So let me quickly show you the mobile part, that it's properly working. You can see that also our mobile menu is working. Okay, so we have successfully made this mobile part working. Now let's only link our that sections. Okay, so now you can see that for linking we can choose here. Let's go to the here, and here we can go to the CSS ID. Here we can add the hero, then we can go to the about part, and here we can go to the CSS ID, and here we can write about. Okay, similarly we can go to each section, like here we have the services, and we can go here, and here we can write services. Okay, so in this way you can put all the CSS ID, and let's publish here again. And after publishing, let's try to refresh it. Let's try to refresh it one more time. So now you can see that our whole website is fully ready, and let me show you after refreshing it one more time. And you can see that when we click on this about, it is taken to about services testimonial. We have not linked this, so you can see that in the similar manner you can link all these sections. And also this go to top button is also working. Also if I go to the mobile part, let's go to the mobile part, and I will show you that this is fully responsive also. You can see that. Okay, so in this way you can make this type of awesome website by using the Elementor and the WordPress. And I hope you like this type of awesome videos. We make this type of awesome videos regularly. So if you are new to our channel, please like, share these videos with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And I'm gonna see you next time. And don't forget to use my coupon code debug10 to get this awesome hosting, WebHostMost. You can also compensate your old hosting to this hosting. All the links are in the video description. Go and check out there. And okay, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you next time.